Hello VC music community friends, it's Nathan Meadow Down Under, finally back for an update. I've got a few records and a handful of CDs to show. I've actually got a few more than that, which I won't be showing in this video. It's the whole all-for-one website. And as you can tell, my surroundings are slightly different. My son has moved back home, and I am now have my little music area in the dining room. A lot smaller, but still a great little space to listen to some tunes, and that is the main thing. It's great having my son back at home. Full house now, hence why I'm in the dining room. Our dining room table is now gone, made obsolete, but we hardly ever eat at the dining room table anyway. I've got 4 records and a handful of CDs to show, as I said. Last night I was lucky enough to go to my first concert post-COVID over here. I know most other countries around the world aren't having concerts, but here in New Zealand we are fortunate enough to be having concerts again. And I went and saw my favourite New Zealand metal band, Devilskin, along with Shepherd's Rain, who you might be able to hear playing in the background on the TV. And now they are a Kiwi Samoan metal band, all born in New Zealand, but from a Samoan descent, and they're great friends with the boys from Alien Weaponry, and you might even be able to hear a bit of that in their sound. Put an absolutely killer show last night. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and had to buy a t-shirt and support the band. But I'm going to get on with it. I'll start off with the CDs first. Mixture of stuff here. Where would I start with? First one I'll start with. Now, a few months ago, Bev over at Carcass sent me a record, which I was very surprised to get, and I loved it so much that I had to pick up the CD for the car, and that is Metallight. Oh, very blurry, glary today in this room. Metallight and Biochemicals. Fantastic band. Just trying to think where they're from. Maybe Sweden, somewhere around that area. Awesome stuff. Still need to pick up their debut album, which had a different singer on it. But yeah, it's great. This came out on AFM 2019, at the end of 2019, if I remember correctly. In the book we have lyrics, and there is a picture of the band there, very hard to see. The lighting in here is pretty shocking, as I just discovered. But yep, Metallight. Thanks to Bev, who sent me the vinyl, and now I have the CD as well. So I can listen to it on 2 formats. Next one I picked up is a Christian rock band, a hard rock band out of the States. I'm pretty sure they're States, either the States or Canada. I'd probably say the States, and that is Fireflight and the album Now. This album came out in what year? 2012, so it's 8 years old now. A great melodic rock, AOR hard rock, fantastic stuff, as you can tell. Female fronted band. They sing a lot about Christian-based themes, which is awesome in itself. They've got some great albums out. I've never seen any of their stuff around before, but I came across this here in New Zealand, so I snagged it. Great band, great vocalist, and on the inside we just have lyrics and liner notes. So stoked to have my first Fireflight CD. Now the main one I'm after is the album Unbreakable, which I love that title track, but I have not come across it yet. Fireflight. Next one is a band a lot of people can't really get into here in the BC, but I really enjoy them. Real fun stuff, especially due to the fact that I'm into my horror and a lot of music and vocals and music based on horror themes by this band. and that is Lordy and their new album Collection, a fictional compilation album. Actually haven't listened to this yet, but really looking forward to digging into it. This also came out on the AFM label. Sorry about the glare, it's terrible here. This came out earlier on this year. Took forever to get the CD. Ordered this in March and got it about 2 weeks ago. Really cool cover there. There's artwork, and I'm not going to be able to tell, but it's got pictures of here, and the album's covers look like that of the Kiss solo records. And the book's really, really cool. Move forward a little bit, so we have really cool stuff. I love that horror artwork and makeup. And then we have an album cover that looks like Kiss, Lick It Up. I'm guessing that's a take off a Rob Zombie album. Then we have two more Kiss looking covers, The Elder and I can't remember that one. And then we also have one's AC/DC and another Kiss Destroyer. And yep, right, it's so lighting here is shocking. I have to do something about that. Yeah, just fantastic stuff in my eyes. Great band out of Finland. I really enjoy them. Great stuff. So glad to have this one. I think this is the fourth Lordy album I have on the CD. Would love to pick up some on vinyl, but super expensive. So that is Lordy and Collection from 2020. What next? Next one is a live album. Stoked to get this. This is my favourite folk metal band of all time, and that is Elvati. And live at the Masters of Rock in 2019. 9-piece band, 6 males, 3 females. Just awesome band. They play some really weird instruments for metal. The hurdy-gurdy. They also play the violin. Lots of different flutes. Even the bagpipes. But yeah, I love Elvati. Never knew how to pronounce their name until earlier this year. But we have some band photographs. Just a superb live album. I don't know how many times I've played this now, but yeah, fantastic band. So talented. Every single member of this band is just so talented in what they do, and yeah, absolutely love a bit of Elvati. Fantastic band. They are out of the Netherlands. There's a group shot of all 9 of them, if you can see it. Sorry about the lighting, as I said. But yeah, this came out on Nuclear Blast at the end of 2019. So stoked to have that. And speaking of Elvati, I picked up debut album from the band Illumishade. Now this features the guitarist and singer of Elvati, and fantastic album. Her voice is damn amazing, especially on the song, where is it? Where is it? The song number 7, Rise. Check that out on YouTube. Bloody fantastic song. Her voice is just damn amazing. And this one happened to come signed by the band, which was fantastic. I actually pre-ordered this. completely self-released album. And here is the book. The name of the album is Ecliptic Wake of Shadows. And we just have the lyrics. Some great artwork in this booklet. If you can see it at all, that is. Yeah, fantastic album, fantastic new band, very talented once again. Yep. Illumishade also came with a little postcard there, and came with a plectrum or pick, and it says, "Dear Nathan, thank you so much for your offer, patience and support. I love Fabi and Team Illumishade." Fabi is the female singer, fantastic voice, and so that's Fabi there, and that is Jonas, the guitarist, and they are both out of Elvati. So yeah, stoked to get that. They'll be going up somewhere in here hopefully. So that's the CDs I have. And now onto the 4 vinyl. Now this is a heavy metal, glam metal band, a hard rock band that I'd never ever heard of back in the 80s, early 90s when I was heavily into it. Still am, of course, and been seeing it shown a bit in the VC over the last 5 or 6 years since I've been watching, and I found this here in New Zealand, and that is Heaven's Edge. I think it's just, yeah, Heaven's Edge, just self-titled, in absolute mint condition. Yeah, great artwork there. Yeah, really good, straightforward hard rock. Nothing super out of the ordinary or different, but came out on standard Columbia. This one came out in that I'm not sure. 1990, so more at the end of their heavy metal days. Another picture, a great picture there on the back. Just come with an insert, I cannot remember. Yes, it did. We have lyrics and liner notes. Bit of a seam split there, but you don't play the inner there. So, yep, stoked to have that one. Heaven's Edge. And covers in fantastic condition, considering it is 30 years old. Yep, so yep, glad to have that. Next one. When I found this at the same place I found the Heaven's Edge. I was so stoked and couldn't grab it fast enough. Now, Mortal Sin is a band out of Australia, a fresh metal band from the late 80s, early 90s, and I just found it absolutely impossible to find their stuff over here. You'd think I would just cross the ditch from Australia and I'd come across it quite readily, but no. Even when I was in Australia last year, could I find anything from them? Not at all, not even on the CD or cassette. But same place I found Heaven's Edge here in New Zealand, I found a 12-inch single. Just this plain black cover. Mortal Sin, Voyage of Disturbed, plus 3 live B-sides. And it says on the sticker, have a very sinful new year. So there's it there. So yeah, even though it's only a 12-inch single, it's got bit of a tear there from the ticket price label. But considering it's black, it's held up pretty damn good. Just a paper sleeve inside it, but the album, the actual vinyl is, as Brendan Von Doom would say, minty fresh. On Vertigo label, fantastic early, late 80s, early 90s thrash. This song came off Face of Despair, which is the main album I am looking for. But yeah, stoked to finally have something at least to buy them, and even on vinyl, even better. So yep. So we have Voyage of Disturbed song, then we also have Voyage of the Disturbed live, and on the B side we You have For Richer, For Poorer Live, and Terminal Reward Live. So yeah, stoked to have that. Then I went over to the Earache website after I'd seen a few guys show some stuff they picked up from them. Mark G, Cloudy, Metal Mickey, and I picked up 2 records, super cheap, coming from England, including postage. Can't beat the prices at Earache. It's fantastic, even with the exchange rate and the extra shipping charges. Damn amazing prices. Now the first one I picked up is a band I was unaware of until I saw it. Checked it out, them out on YouTube, and yeah, thought it was really killer. And the album was going for I think £8, and I couldn't resist. Had to pick it up, and that is the band Savage Messiah and Plague of Conscience. Came on, obviously on Earache in 2012. Fantastic band. All sorts of music styles in this. Bit of speed metal, bit of thrash metal, bit of straightforward forward heavy metal. But really cool cover there. There's the back. Yeah, really enjoy it. Cranked it the other day. Yeah, thought it was awesome. And don't have many albums with the circle cut out, but yeah, so glad I found this, and for the price, awesome. And there's the artwork. Yeah, so stoked to have that. And then the last one I picked up is also from Earache, as I said. This would be my second favourite album from this band, and that is a bit of Carcass and Artwork. Swan Song would be my favourite, followed by this album here, Artwork. Fantastic melodic death metal. On these Swan Song and this, they got somewhat lighter in their style, which is probably why I enjoy it a bit more. The earlier stuff is a bit too raw for my taste, but this one came out on Earache originally in 1993, and this reissue came out in 2017. So this is the album before Swan Song, but yeah, nice matte finish on the album, and then we have the lyrics and liner notes. Stuck. And then we have, geez, that's hard to see. We have the Earache Carcass artwork label there. Yeah, this is great melodic death metal that can't go wrong. Yeah, so that's my small little update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope we're seeing more videos from you guys real soon. Appreciate the friendship. I appreciate everybody who comments on my videos. Even gives me the thumbs up, and to all my subscribers. Thanks guys. Bye for now.